How you doing?
What's happening this morning? How are you?
I'm in a very rare form today. Nothing unusual there. You know what? Today is.
It's hump day.
It's 2 days after your birthday.
Well, that's true, too.
It's 2 days
All right,
after
how long
Bill's
are we going
birthday.
to continue
I don't know.
to mention this?
I don't know until I feel like stopping. I don't know.
All right. Just wondering.
It's been 1,498 days since Bill's 59th birthday.
That's right. That would make him how old?
Old.
At least 2 years. At least 2.
3. 1,000 and something. That's like
okay.
3 years. Yeah, that's a long time. But anyway, good morning, guys. Bless you. You liked my fake sneezes there,
Sneeze.
Perrin? Did you like those fake sneezes?
Parents talking about a contest we do on the radio show. It's 720 Tough Trivia. And the answer to this morning's question was sneeze.
They say people do it every other day.
Right.
Well, no, almost every single morning when I get to work, I sneeze. No lie. I go in this one little room and I have to do this little thing with the news and anyway. And I'm sitting there and I'll go,
it's the truth. It happens
almost every single day I sneeze.
We were looking for everything. We were checking all the AC ducts and all kinds of crazy stuff. Underneath
once they change the filters, I haven't been doing it as much.
Well, we even, we went to great lengths to try to figure this out.
Yeah.
We went and spent the big bucks on the, what do you call that?
The hypoallergenic.
Yeah, that's the one. Hypoallergenic.
The hypoallergenic,
takes everything out of the air except the air.
Yeah, right.
So,
but it makes it. I'm deleting a whole bunch of stuff here, by the way, guys.
Lori, hello, good morning. How are you?
All right. So remember how yesterday we were talking about bathroom rugs?
Yes.
And the little crocheted toilet paper covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about things last night. Okay. And do you remember when maybe your grandmother did this, maybe your grandmother didn't do this, when they would cover the furniture in plastic to keep it protected?
My gosh, yes.
Or those horrible plastic runners that they would put over the carpet. Yeah. If they flipped it over, you had, I did, but I was done. Ray's back today.
That's right. I've seen him. He's here.
But if you flip them over, it had those little spikes and it hurt really bad if you stepped on it. But do you remember that? Did your grandparents have those? Or does anybody still remember it was like the really thick, chunky wood armrests and with a sofa that had this it was kind of like fall pumpkin-y colors, brown, and the sofa set and the chair.
Everybody had that print of living room furniture, right?
I think at one point in time, there was a lot of people that had that. My mom never did. But she had some ugly couches.
Oh, here's one we might not have gotten.
Martin County. Now, where is Martin County?
We'll see. Michael lives near Jamesville,
so it's got to be
Williamston,
there. So, all right, how did let me go look at Martin County. Hold on, that's part of my.
Due to the potential storms this afternoon, a lot of schools are letting out early so all the kids can get home before this squall line or whatever it is going to pass through.
How did I not have?
So.
Martin County Public Schools. How did I not know Jamesville was Martin County? So does that mean hold on.
Good morning, Victoria. How are you?
There's a public discussion. Martin County Schools. I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Hey, boy.
Hold on here. Martin County Schools were released early. Now is Martin County where Jamesville is in Williamston?
He says parents is Williamston.
Okay.
So she's chiming in on that.
All right.
Okay.
Release early today at 11:30. All right, so I'm gonna have to go put that on the. Let me go put that on the thingy, my Bobby Doohickey.
Gina.
What happened?
Nothing like plastic covers in August with no air conditioning.
Oh yeah, I need. Yeah.
That just.
And then my grandmother in her kitchen.
Yeah.
We still have the table. We still have the chairs.
You do?
That's when. At my grandmother's house.
And because the house is still there.
Because the house is still there. We just moved everything out, had the inside redone, and put the
right.
But it was almost like a diner table. It was about this wide, like a aluminum thing around. Well, but it was metal around the edge of it, and then it had almost like a ceramic type of top.
Yeah.
With metal legs, and then the chair. They're horrible. I have pictures of them somewhere. I have to. But let me put in this Martin County School while
Okay.
you talk for a minute.
So Cindy's also in charge of putting this information, like what
told
Michael
us.
passed us along a few minutes ago, putting it on our website. So she's going to add that. Thank you, Michael, for that.
Yes, thank you very much.
And Gina says the EAS system alerts are driving everybody crazy this morning.
Yes.
They're probably firing off to the west of us quite a bit. And probably some of us, probably. We've probably already fired off a couple of them.
You know, my Alexa, it will it'll go boom, boom, and then the little green light flashes.
Yes.
And it'll say, according to the National Weather Service, there's been a blah, blah, and it keep constant.
Wow.
I'm not going to say, it drives me a little nuts too.
Oh, you didn't hear all the good news story because of the break. I see. Okay.
A guy died, a 91-year-old veteran who used to go to Burger King every single morning up in Minnesota. And so they have like the chairs where he would sit, and it had wooden slats across the back of it. They engraved his name and the date, like the dates of his life. I thought that was pretty.
Victoria says it's not the good news story, but the sofa and the plastic. It's like you never unpacked your couch.
Right, exactly. It's like, why do you have?
Right.
I mean, this will keep it nice. Okay, well, that's fine. That's great. That's fine. But don't you want to enjoy it while you have it?
Yeah. Lisa says it's really windy in Raleigh right now.
I'm sure it's picking up everywhere. Well, have you guys seen the snow that's up north and some of the damage?
Crazy stuff.
I didn't type the right thing. Hold on here.
Yeah, it's all kinds of weather stuff here. I'm checking the radar.
Looking early
See
release,
what the deal
11:30.
is. Looks like
Taki.
it's the squall line itself is anywhere if you're it's still in the Charlotte area, technically moving across towards Greensboro. Raleigh, you might be seeing Lisa, you might be seeing some scattered showers along with that wind here shortly. It's possible down to Fayetteville, but it'll fill in. Looks like it's going to be on our doorstep. It's going to be definitely after lunch and probably right before dinner. Probably anywhere after 3 o'clock. I think all bets are off, depending upon where you are. Like Michael in Jamesville. Yeah, you'll get it first. So,
Lori, I'm surprised they did it too, but I guess they figured. I mean, well, with the wind, especially with the wind, but maybe they're thinking, well, if it doesn't go out all the way, then the rain we're supposed to get, we'll put it out the rest of the way.
Gina, I don't think he's going to catch that flight.
Ooh,
I wouldn't bet on it. Keep an eye on that, on the status.
Probably
of that
not you. No, because you guys will be in Raleigh. It'll hit Raleigh before it'll hit us.
Yeah, so he might make it out though. Whew. Okay, and let's see. Oh, Lori's talking about the burn. That's what you guys. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that as soon as I.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find like my grandma, like the furniture or the.
All right.
All right, hold
Sounds
on.
Cool.
I'm gonna see if I can find wooden framed living room furniture. And it had the big clunky table. Yeah, it went with it.
Yes.
Furniture 19
late 60s through
I'll say
70s.
70s.
Yeah.
Hold on here. It might have been 80s.
Michael says it might be a good day to go watch for water spouts on the Outer Banks.
Oh,
well, that's true.
Here we go. This is exactly the one I was talking about. Now, watch. I probably won't be able to.
All right, we got just under 2 minutes.
It's on Pinterest. Oh, I can't save it. I found it on Pinterest. Then let me find like diner style tables. Hold on here.
If you're gonna go watch for water spouts, I don't know, man. Weather like this, I wouldn't go outside.
Went up the water spout. Yeah. Sorry. Diner style kitchen table.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Like the chrome around the side.
That's what I'm talking about. That was my grandmother's. No, my grandmother's was yellow.
Yellow, okay. All right.
Do they have something like the chair? Hers was ugly.
All right, we are about less than a minute away from talking about the Coast Guard Marathon.
I am
be there on Saturday.
Flashing back.
You guys, if you're anywhere near Elizabeth City, you'd like to come out and say hi to us. We'd love for you to. Big family festival going on there that morning. We'll be there from 10 till noon. We'll talk a little bit more right now, but we'll
all right. This
we'll
is
be back
kind
in
of
just a minute.
This was kind of like my grandma's. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm getting things done here, guys. I'm so excited. Yellow. Yes.
Mike's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5, The Shark, Madonna, and Into the Groove. It is 8:11. Bill and Cindy in the morning, killer hits all day. Some bumpy weather coming our way later today.
Yeah. Clouds are moving in. They're going to bring showers and thunderstorms today, mainly this afternoon. Some of those storms could be severe, some heavy downpours. Good news is it'll be 65. That's probably the only good news. Bad news is a lot of schools are closing early, so please make plan accordingly and check out the full list at 1025theshark.com.
Have a way to get alerts, so whether it's on your phone or whatever. We will definitely cover this throughout the day for you in an attempt to keep you guys safe and out of harm's way. I would just heed the warning, stay inside, make sure this thing isn't really nasty.
Yeah, wind advisory also in effect through this evening. Winds gusts could get up to 45 miles an hour. Surf advisory, coastal flood advisory, and possible showers and thunderstorms continuing into tonight. 48, the overnight low. Did I mention 45 mile an hour winds?
You did.
I did. That's
You
just
did.
crazy. I just looked at it again.
Crazy.
And then sunshine tomorrow, a little breezy, but 50.
All right, right now we got, let's see, we got 60 in Chesapeake, 62 in Elizabeth City, 55 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
All right, as Bill mentioned earlier on our Facebook Live, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, which you need to be if you're not, facebook.com/102.5 The Shark, we're going to be hanging out on Saturday at the United States Coast Guard's Marathon weekend, which is happening in Elizabeth City.
They're having a family-friendly, what's it officially?
It's a festival.
It's a festival.
It's called the 5K Post-Race Family-Friendly Festival.
And what that means is they take the parking lot where everybody usually parks,
right?
If they're going to Waterfront Park, and they turn it into this festival. So and all kinds of cool stuff in there to do.
They probably turn their turn signal on, too, as they're pulling into that parking lot.
They probably do.
They probably do.
Safety first.
They're going to have inflatables, face painting, music, more. It's just a great opportunity to come out and hang out and enjoy the day and say thank you to the Coast Guard.
Absolutely. We will be broadcasting live on 102.5 The Shark from 10 until noon that day. Stop and say hi to us. We'd love to meet you.
Which is Saturday. It's free. And then, of course, Sunday, if you want to go back out and support all the marathon runners and the half marathon runners, you can do so. I'll be sitting on my couch doing nothing, thinking how lazy and worthless I am when it comes to
bum. What are you doing with your life?
It's pathetic.
You're wasted away.
I was thinking about I'm looking at all these marathon runners going,
yeah,
good for you.
My brother's one of those.
I know.
And just it's amazing that the stuff that he does, the Boston Marathon.
So you and your brother are like me and my brother, complete opposites.
Yep. You got that right. You got that right. Up within 10 minutes. It's Today and Music and more killer hits coming up, too.
Complete opposites. Yep.
Ain't that the truth?
All right. So I found a couple pictures.
Okay.
And I think, all right, somebody said, parents said they had two and one was yellow. My grandmother's was yellow. Like I said, we still have it. But hang on. These are the two. And then the sofa that I was talking about. When I first heard it, we three wanted it, and once was crazy cool. Thought they would come in. Oh, that's kind of crazy. It's 60 and 7 floors. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, so here is the sofa. Okay.
Yes.
Did you remember those?
We had something like that. So similar. I think it left the house with me when I left home.
Maybe.
I believe it got stuck on the moving truck.
Ah.
Bill can have this for his apartment. I really think that was it.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad you're not getting snow, Gary, because it's up that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny. Who doesn't remember that?
I remember those. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then, all right, except my grandmother's was yellow, like a gold, kind of the yellow that's directly below Bill and I almost.
Right.
Or maybe like a little bit above. Anyway, it's kind of that goldy stuff. But this is kind of what the table looked like.
Yes. You know, if you find those today in antique stores, they're
cha-ching,
an arm and a
cha-ching.
leg.
Yep.
That was pretty cool looking.
But that was my
remember
grandma's.
the red ones the most.
See, my grandmother's was yellow, but I remember red ones too.
And you could put like a picnic tablecloth on it, plastic. You know what I'm talking
Yep.
about? Yeah. With the rubber backing.
And do you remember? Yeah. Well, what was up with tablecloths? Do you remember like the plastic vinyl ones that had the like the white fuzzy-ish kind of stuff on the back? But everybody put vinyl tablecloths on their tables. It's like you have this beautiful. My mom. Now this was my mom's dining room table. We actually have 2 of them, but they were like antique oak. Tar Heel Motel has Richard. That's really cool. But they were antique oak, and they had the center pedestal. So like it didn't have the square legs, but it was a round table, and then you could pull it out and put leaves in it. But we had that on our kitchen table, and it was a beautiful oak table. We covered it up with a tablecloth.
Crazy, isn't it? Just crazy.
And then, who remembers sewing machines that weighed like a metric ton?
Yes.
My mom had a Singer. It was green. I'm gonna see if I can find that one. Hold on.
Was it the old-fashioned looking one? Or was it like
maybe
more modern looking?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
They were usually black.
No, hers was green.
It's a little newer. Okay.
All right. Antiquoo.
The old ones had
Singer.
like a pump pedal on the bottom.
Yeah, no. It wasn't that one. No, with the wheel. No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and when you would go like this with your foot. Yeah, no. Singer sewing machine. Let me see if I can find the one. Oh, no. That's not that antique. Hers came in, let me see, I'll say 1965. I'm just guessing. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Here we go. It's a 1965 turquoise Singer. This is it.
Really? You found it?
I found it.
All right.
Hold on.
Can't wait to see it.
This is going to be funny. I'm flashing back. I was just thinking about all these old things for some reason. Hey, wait, we got our furniture on order in Ocala. It looks just like that. Very reasonably priced.
That's funny.
Somehow I don't believe you, Gary.
Right.
I don't know why, but I just don't believe you.
It's like, I don't know, Gary, you see this if you see a sofa like that at a yard sale today, it's like $10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I remember something about that, Lori. All right, so this was my mom's sewing machine, and it had a case that went over top of it.
Right.
And then it buckled on each side.
And you could carry
it with a handle and like store it in your in your closet.
Look at that, man.
But my mom had one just like that. I nailed it, 1965. Then she thought she was like upstepping it,
right?
Which I ended up taking it to my house when I like moved out. She got a cabinet sewing machine, like it had its own. It was a piece of furniture,
right?
Hold on, got to see if I can find it now. This would have been a 1980 cabinet Singer sewing machine. Okay. Old sewing machines in wood. No. Well, kinda. No, that was way too old. But it was kind of like this, but it wasn't it wasn't old though, it was new.
Right.
Hold on, wood cabinet. I'll say I'll go with 1980. Let's see if it has it. Go ahead.
If we can, see if you can put the OBX Vacay channel up on our TV this morning. I was thinking about that this morning. We were talking about that. If not, we can put our slideshow up.
Okay, hold on.
I wanted to talk a little about the Vacay channel if we get it up
I'm
there.
going home.
Yeah. Lori says she hated sewing. Obviously took up to cooking in home ec. Okay.
Home ec. Okay, right. Well, can I tell you this?
What?
I sort of learned to sew by watching my mom sew. Yeah. And I didn't take home ec, I took shop.
Oh.
I was supposed to take, you took shop for half a year and then home ec for half a year.
Okay. Kind of exploratory, like a little bit of both worlds.
Well, you did shop for half of it and then you did home ec the next time.
Okay.
Or you did home ec first and then you did shop the last half of the year.
Okay.
Well, I did shop for the first half of the year and decided I didn't want to do home ec, and I went to chorus and started singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why we sing every morning.
I used to sing all the time. I love singing.
Before we started the show together, you wouldn't catch me singing. Now I sing to everything.
Yes, you do.
It's just so weird.
This isn't quite what it was, but dang it, Bobby. Hers wasn't that old, but it kind of looked. Hold on, here's the cabinet, sort of. Save image.
Hey, Michael, you are old. So are we. That's why we talk about all this stuff.
Exactly. What you talking about, Willis?
That's right.
What you talking about, Willis? Hold on, I got to do it this way because it's not doing what I want it to do. it, Bobby.
Jerry, you too. You have a good morning. Whatever it is you're often doing. Be safe today too.
Good morning. We haven't seen Jerry for a little while.
No,
She hasn't been here.
Yep.
She had not been here. But we did see her when we were out at State Line Builders. So now my mom, she would go get, was it the McCall's patterns?
Yes, all the patterns. Oh my gosh, yes.
And she had that little spiky thing, and then she had
it was
the pairing shears.
It was entertaining to watch
zigzaggy
Mom do this stuff.
And then she would hook it, and
all
she made me clothes.
Yeah.
She made herself clothes. She made my grandmother clothes. Oh yeah, she did all that stuff. It was kind of cool.
Crazy.
It was kind of cool. But no, I actually started making. I had the stuffed animals Snoopies. I was a big Snoopy fan,
right.
And they were like this tall. And you could buy clothes for Snoopy. McCall and Simplicity. See, I was right on the McCall. Okay, yes.
Oh, look at that.
And when you would go to Ben Franklin and they actually had like a huge sewing section,
yes.
And you would go through the drawers to find the pattern that you wanted after you looked it up in the book.
Mm-hmm.
My mom used to crochet. My pinking shears. That's what they were called, not parent shears.
Parent shears. Give me a parent shears.
Pinking shears.
Pinking shears.
The zigzaggy. I thought those were so cool. Lori, my daughter actually knits and crochets. Yeah, exactly. I'm right there with you, Mike.
That's usually the way it is.
And I think
I feel the same way.
During our tough trivia, I think it was Rod Cutshaw, one of our listeners. And the question was,
what,
you sneeze
according
every
to
morning.
Medical research, what do you do every
other day?
The answer was sneeze.
And he calls in and says fart.
Yeah, flatulence. That was, I remember, like, there was a time when I was a kid, if I said that word, I was in trouble. It's just hard to wrap your head around that.
And then you'd laugh.
Well, yeah. So that's the mind inside of us. We're 12 years old still.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's right, Perrin. You heard right.
Yes. Yep. Fart.
It
It was funny.
Hard to believe.
Okay, so
yep,
I'm almost done here. Doing what I have to do here so I can get you what I want to show you.
We've got about a minute. We have to hold on to that till after today in music, and we'll bring up what is it you were grabbing?
I'm grabbing.
Surprise us.
I'm grabbing the furniture, the piece of furniture that had a sewing machine hidden inside of it.
Okay.
That my mom went to, and she thought but it took up so much space. Yes, I want to replace it. I don't know what I'm replacing, but I'm replacing something. Send a picture of Sharon sewing machine.
Guys.
Hold on.
All right, mic's up. Your station for the killer hits, 102.5. The Shark is Smokey and being with you. It is 8:24. Bill and Cindy in the morning. Killer hits all day. A lot of stuff deciding to a lot of folks deciding to go home early today.
At least when it comes to schools.
Yeah.
Exactly. So check out the entire list at 1025theshark.com. Expect clouds, showers, thunderstorms today, mainly this afternoon, high 65. Storms could be severe, some heavy downpours at times. Wind advisory also in effect through this evening. Look for gusts up to 45 miles an hour. Surf advisory, coastal flood advisory also in effect. Showers, possible thunderstorms continuing through this evening. Breezy and 48, mostly sunny. Slight chance of morning showers tomorrow, then breezy and 50.
All right. Right now we have 62 in Buxton, 58 in Grandy, and 55 in Nags Head at 102.5 The Shark.
Time now for Today in Music, brought to you by Bojangles. At Bojangles, they serve up those hot, fresh, made from scratch buttermilk breakfast biscuits all day, every day. So anytime you're ready, it's bow time.
All right. 2012, Sony admitted that a number of Michael Jackson tracks had been stolen after its website had been hacked. Don't know how you do that through the web, but somehow you do. The singer, who had passed away in June of 2009 at the age of 50, had recorded some unreleased duets with artists that included, and I did not know this, the late Freddie Mercury. Would you love to hear that?
I didn't know that either.
The Black Eyed Peas singer will.i.am.
Wow.
I mean, come on.
Wow.
I wonder if they ever found him. That's just crazy.
Good question.
2007. Records by the Rolling Stones and Paul Simon were chosen for preservation by the U.S. Library of Congress. The Stones, I can't get no satisfaction. Paul Simon's Graceland album entered the National Recording Registry, which preserves historic works for future generations.
So in 2002, the Osbournes, Ozzy, Sean. It's a reality show following the life of rocker Ozzy Osbourne and his family, premiered on MTV. I watched it. Guilty.
Yeah, me too.
1963, country music singer Patsy Cline, Virginia native, by the way, Winchester, Virginia. She is buried there. She first performed on the AM station where I used to work before I came here.
WINC.
WINC
Wow.
AM 1400.
That's crazy.
On the right side of the dial. She was killed in a plane crash of a private plane near Camden, Tennessee.
That was devastating.
It was because these boots were made for. Anyway, no, she didn't.
She was walking after midnight.
She was walking after midnight. The boots were made for walking was Nancy Sinatra.
That's
Anyway,
right, yeah.
1960, Elvis Presley's 2-year hitch in the U.S. Army ended. In 1907, a musical composition was broadcast on radio for the first time when Lee DeForest transmitted the performance of Rossini William Tell Overture from Telharmonic Hall in New York to Brooklyn Navy Yard.
Wow. Try saying that fast 3 times.
I
On the
can't.
radio, too. You know?
Well, it's hard to say the breakfast biscuit, the buttermilk breakfast biscuit, too.
we do it. We do it. How about music birthdays today?
The guitarist with the Red Hot Chili Peppers, we'll just call him John.
Okay.
He is 55 today. And the keyboardist with the band Dire Straits, Alan Clark, is 73.
All right. That's today in music. Up within 10 minutes. It's news and weather together and more killer hits coming up, too.
All right. Okay, so Sharon's piece of furniture. Hold on here. Where is it? There we go. Sharon's sewing machine looks very similar to what my mom's sewing machine looked like, and it takes up so much space. It would be so much easier to have one of those big, clunky, heavy things that you put in your closet when you weren't using it, right? But here's Sharon's. I thought I just downloaded it.
Uh-oh.
Where'd it go? Dang it, Bobby. Hold on. I messed myself up. Oh, I guess I have to put it here first. No, I tried that. Download. Why is it not downloading? It's loading. I want to download. It's doing something strange.
It's funny the types of furniture and things that you had in your house that when you were a kid that or younger even first married whatever that are no longer needed or wanted in the home. China
closet.
Absolutely.
Buffet.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Remember the taller piece of furniture that you would serve
the table
everything
behind your sofa. That kind
I have one of those.
You do?
Yes.
All right. Well, okay, we're good for you. I mean,
why is it not downloading?
How about a phone that hung on the wall with a cord?
Oh, yeah. How about the rotary?
Yep. How about an answering machine for your telephone?
With the little tiny itty bitty micro cassette?
Yes. Yep. That's right. Before they even went digital.
Those were cute. All right. Why am I not? It's not letting me upload Sharon's thing for some reason. Oh, there. Wait. What's it doing? I guess I got to save it first.
It's not cooperating.
No, it's not. It's not being user friendly.
That's what it's doing.
Cancel. Let me try it again for the 5th time or 4th.
That's the charm.
5th. I thought 3rd time was. Oh well, look at that. Now I have it downloaded 4 times. Go figure. Okay.
Wonder if all 4 copies will pop up in front of us.
No, because just one. It's uploading it right now.
Okay. All right. We are mere seconds away from seeing this picture. There it is.
See, that's the same type of. My mom had one.
Okay.
And then she gave it to me. And the top would you'd have to take everything off, and then it flips open like this.
Right.
And then you could have all the material over there, and you would, and your pedal came down, and you put your foot on it, and Yep.
And hopefully not get your thumb.
Also a picture after Sharon put the tablecloth that she forgot about.
I was from the other day, wasn't it? With the snow,
yes,
scene,
that
the snowballs or whatever.
Did you send me another picture, Gary? Oh, wait, hold on. No, that was no.
No?
Okay. I don't have another picture, so I guess you didn't send me one. That's okay. What's this? Hold on. What's that? Oh, You did send another picture. Okay, hold on. Now I got to send it somewhere else. I got to download it, and then I have to upload it, and then I got to download it again.
We're only here for a few more minutes.
I know. Well, Gary sends it to one place, and I have to send it to another place. That way, I can get to it over here on the computer. Because if there it is. What happened? Download.
John make a noise.
Yay! There we go. John did. Didn't you hear him go?
Yeah. He never gets any lines on this show.
No.
He just has to sit there and look like John.
Well, if he did, we'd have to pay him union wages.
That's true.
We can't afford the union wages.
We're talking about John Stamos behind Cindy. He's part of the show every day.
He's part of the Screen Actors Guild.
That's right.
Which I am technically too. I'm an after SAG member.
An after SAG?
Mm-hmm. American Federation of Television and Radio Artists.
Look at you.
And then the Screen Actors Guild. Look, it doesn't have a that's the table without the tablecloth on it now.
Right. And is that all Sharon's cookbooks or
I don't
are
know.
they photo albums down there?
I can't see.
That's another thing. Photo albums.
Photo albums, yeah. Nobody has photo albums anymore.
They got a few, but they're old.
Oh, they're all my mom's. Okay, so another thing too.
Yep.
All right, we have sewing machines confined in a cabinet. And then we talked about these briefly the other day. Stereo cabinets that were like pieces of furniture.
I wish I had room for one in my house.
And you had to take everything off of it and then raise the lid up or slide the lid.
Slide the door.
Yeah, slide the one.
Absolutely.
Now, believe this or not, I still have my Aunt Catherine's one like that.
Really?
And there was a little slot where you could put albums next to it. And then the other side had the turning dial for the radio where the little thing went.
Wasn't digital. It had like a belt.
And it would,
could see
and the
inside,
little line would slide. To tell you where it was. I still have a couple. You have a great day too, Foy. I didn't realize Foy was on here. I didn't see Foy at all.
Yeah, she said hi earlier.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Just chilling.
I was busy over here looking at pictures. But yeah, I remember all those kind of things too.
The age that I grew up. From the mid 60s to the late 60s, that era went from black and white photos mostly to color. And the black and white ones for a while had a crinkly border,
it was
yes,
and they were
like a
and they were completely square and they had the white around them.
Absolutely.
And then they had the
and then when they went to color, so you could buy this cardboard stuff to put on the back of it to keep it from bending. Yeah, I have like a box full of those that one of my family members had.
I don't remember that.
You don't?
No.
And then was the whole 70s era of the wait for it to come out of the camera and you shake
Polaroid.
The Polaroid Instamatic.
Then there was also the
which is
Photomats.
making a comeback. We ran into a little boy.
He might be at the marathon this weekend. We don't know.
Marathon in Elizabeth City last year, and he had his little camera. Out popped this little picture. We had to wait on it. He was, and he gave it to us.
And who was gonna say a morning?
Cool.
Well, Gary, you have to be there because you have to say the prayer.
That's right.
And it can't be 2 pages long this time. I'm just kidding.
That's right. And for
breakfast on a Monday. See, that is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But wait, you guys are in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, which means you'd have to drive in rush hour traffic and leave at like 7 o'clock in the morning to get here by 10, even though it's only an hour and a half drive. We got to figure this out, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have to think about it.
Oh, where is the safest room in your house to hunker down? Probably the bathroom.
Any room that is got a wall, that's a room within the house, not a side of the house.
Every room in my house has an outside wall.
Okay, if you can find one like a bathroom it's built into a room.
Every single one of my rooms in my house has an outside wall.
We'll try to
I never thought of that before. Yeah. But seriously, every single room in my house has an outside wall.
If you have a bathtub, if push comes to shove, jump in the bathtub. They say.
Yeah, but it's on an outside wall too.
Yeah, but at least
every single bathroom
under stairway level 1.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe at the bottom. I'm trying to think. Or if we, yeah, maybe the stairway between, but it's on an outside wall too, technically, but it doesn't have windows. But maybe like, going down. I don't know.
Basement bathroom, if you have a
I
basement.
don't have a basement bathroom.
Okay. Gary, I know
I have
in
them-
Cleveland, I'm sure basements are a big thing.
We don't have basements.
Very few basements.
There's
here.
only 2, I think, on Roanoke Island.
You know that. Sorry.
How do I know that?
No, it's still Gary. I'm not telling him anything he doesn't know.
I literally have. There's 2 houses that have basements in them on Roanoke Island. Only 2. One of them is on airport.
One of that. Useless information.
Who are you talking to, Bill?
Okay.
One of them is for sale right now, and it is on Airport Road in Manio.
Oh, really?
Old brick house. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only, yeah. Now, under our house, like our little shop area, the work room, the whatever you want to call it, the throw all the tools in there, workbench, extra refrigerator room. That one doesn't have any windows.
Okay.
But every other room
does.
Our laundry room, bathroom. Now the one bathroom does not have a window, but it's an outside wall. Right. But that would probably be the safest place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Victoria says her hallway. All right.
What about a closet?
Maybe, yeah.
See, my closets are too full. I can't get anything. I could not fit in my closets. They're too full.
Michael, you're so true. With their cell phones going.
Yeah, that's. Yep. Oh no.
Oh no.
He's never been. Do you have a little cat carrier for him? I hope.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Does he do the whole meow?
Oh.
Meow. That's when they meow like that. And then every now and then they'll go, and they're going to go. Oh, hear that one.
He did.
Oh, he has the cat carrier.
Yeah.
No, my cat used to do that.
Really?
When we put her in the car. Well, the one, she would get in the car with us like a dog and sit on my dad's shoulder. It was great. But my other cat would go.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, yeah. How long is your haul, Victoria?
Can we come over?
And Cena, does it make a difference if your house is on stilts? Because can it kind of go and pick you up? I mean, it has like under a room. Right. Because if I'm in that bathroom, technically that bathroom is the ceiling of the underneath of the house.
Mm-hmm. You know, the summer before I moved into my house on Roanoke Island, I live on a lake, and a water spout hit the roof 2 doors down of the house, 2 doors down for me, and took a bunch of shingles and stuff off the roof. Came right through my backyard, which is a deck, and the lake, and stole the grill. Flew it out, and it's still to this day in the bottom of the lake.
Oh no!
I wasn't living there then, but that's what had happened. Craziest thing ever.
Victoria said pictures may fall. So yeah, Lori goes, yeah, I do the whole, and then they barf. Yep.
Lori, amen.
Absolutely. Let's pray we never have to worry about a tornado.
But be prepared and think about things like this in case you have to act. Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
So.
Sorry.
Victoria, do you have a football helmet? Maybe some
hard hat,
some shoulder pads.
Either that, or we can just take the pictures off the walls when we're all sitting there.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. We're talking about farting and barfing. We haven't talked about food.
Let's get down to that. Let's get down to
what
that.
is wrong with us today?
All right, so there's some Facebook page on Facebook called Valerie Bertinelli.
Valerie Bertinelli.
But it's not Valerie Bertinelli.
No, it's somebody that's imitating her.
Somebody's hijacked it, and they put these great recipes on it.
Okay.
I kid you not. Let's see if I can try to find some.
Did you find what was it, the low-carb pizza bowl?
That was one of them.
That looked really good.
That was one of them. Hold on. Let me see if
yes. At least a hurricane we were in the... Let's see, tornadoes and earthquakes. You never know. Even tsunamis, they don't really know.
Hey,
Because a tsunami or an earthquake happens, makes those plates shift, and suddenly you've got a tsunami brewing. Yeah, exactly. A hurricane, we can predict it, and we know, okay, it's on our path. Let's get the heck out of Dodge.
Right.
Let's pick them up and put them down and
apparently there's
on the
several.
road again. Making a spinach quiche for breakfast.
Valerie Bertinelli recipe. So there's another one that's got a bunch of recipes on it. They all look good.
Does she like to cook, I wonder?
I don't know.
I wonder if
Cheesy
they're hers.
ranch chicken with asparagus on the side.
Okay.
One of the things. Cowboy cookies. They
Mr.
sound
D would not
good.
eat any of that, by the way.
Yeah. Lori's making a spinach quiche.
He wouldn't.
Speaking about the food.
He would not eat the what did you say? Chicken ranch.
Yeah.
Something. He would eat the chicken part without the ranch or the whatever else was. Cheesy chicken ranch. Something with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
How about
he wouldn't.
sweet Hawaiian crock pot chicken? That sounds pretty good.
That sounds like it has pineapple in it.
It looks like orange chicken.
Doesn't it?
Everybody can see that.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah, see, this is
That kind of looks like my lunch that I'm going to have.
There. I'm sorry.
That kind of looks like General Tso's chicken too.
Yeah.
Or General
Shrimp
Tso.
egg rolls. All right, so check it out. Check it out. You'll be talking about food in no time. If you'd probably be going to the grocery store and getting the recipes to make some of this stuff. So anyway,
Okay.
but a spinach quiche, that sounds good too.
I don't think I've ever had a spinach. I don't think I've ever had a quiche. Actually, maybe no, I
a
have.
good homemade one.
I've
is
had my
really
mom
good.
made a quiche of some kind. I don't remember what it was, but
Yeah. Check your sugar before you eat any
I
of
was
this.
gonna say.
Right.
No, we have a picture of the golf outing. It's over there behind Bill's head.
Yeah, I stuck it over there while Cindy was gone.
Right. Do you see it?
And I stuck John over here behind me while Cindy
Do you
was on
see it?
vacation.
It's on the wall over there. Point to it, Bill. Right there. Yeah, that's our golf outing. Golf outing. Foy and Forrest gave that to us for Christmas. Good morning, Jimmy. Long time no see, buddy. Lori, you have a great day too. Let us know about Mr. Kobe. Kobe, is that right? Kobe, I think, yeah.
Oh.
Sure. How are things in Benedict, Maryland? Not Benedict Arnold, but Benedict, Maryland. There is an Arnold, Maryland, though.
Do you have Eggs Benedict there a lot?
Do you have Eggs Benedict there? I don't know. Yeah, hold on to your hat and batten down the hatches. And I think it's about time to roll those credits.
It is. Give us a cue for the credits. It's almost time.
Jimmy, hope all is well with you.
When's Jimmy coming this
I
way?
don't know. He never hardly ever comes down here anymore. He's got his own water in his own backyard now because he's on the.
He says life is good.
He's on the Patuxent River,
Oh,
so he
nice.
has like access to kayak. He loves to kayak fish,
Okay.
and he has access to doing all that right there in his backyard. He just walks kind of down the street half a block, and he's there.
Right. Credits are rolling. You guys have a good day. A good day. Stay safe. Make sure you have a way to get alerts. And bear through the emergency broadcast alert system messages today. There's going to be many of them. I guess I just know it. So
I'm not
roll
sneezing
those
since we changed
weather credits.
Since we changed the filters, I don't feel like I've been sneezing as much.
That's good. That's good.
So far, knock on. No, I didn't sneeze this morning.
Right.
I fake sneezed.
Yes, you did.
But I didn't sneeze
for the show.
But I didn't actually sneeze.
Yeah, you took one for the team and
right.
sneezed.
Now I did sneeze yesterday afternoon at home.
Right.
We had the door open. Anyway, all right.
We're rolling the we're rolling the sewing credits now. We've already rolled the
what about
credits.
the pinky cheers?
And
that weird noise. Remember that?
Stay
anyway.
safe.
All right.
You guys have a great day.
We'll see you guys
Later.
later.
Gators.
Bye, guys.
Tomorrow.